live. Oh, we're live.
Oh, hello everyone. it's me and Jartan. You know,
That's what that is.
it's half of the Bin podcast crew, as two of us are indisposed. So it's me and Jartan, the European leg of the Bin podcast, going to hold it down this week. So you're not going to get as much American gumph as you would normally do.
Also meaning nothing. We're not going to talk about America because, oh fuck, dude, like, you know what I've been doing like for last week, except for working.
I don't know, Jartan. What have you been doing for? It's just set up for a really bad joke.
Right, can you ask me what I've been doing for that? No, I've been watching documentaries, which is always a fucking bad idea, especially when it concerns a third world country like the Americas.
Wow. I can see Mikey and Brenna grabbing themselves in the fields right now.
No, but they don't anymore. That's the whole point. Like, when we started doing this, you know, when we were just sitting around talking shit on Zoom or Skype or Discord or whatever we were doing for like 3 fucking years until we started this podcast. Basically, what we did was sit around and yell at people. And every time I said that, you know, America was a third world fucking country, they got upset with me. The last like year and a half, they haven't. Like, not at all. Like, it's like they don't even care anymore. It's like they just, yeah, you're right. Yeah, we fucked up. Like, we had every opportunity in the world and fucked up. So they don't really object as much as they should, or they used to. I don't know.
Appreciation of them dropping a bollock.
No, yeah, dude, you're English. You should like seriously sit the fuck down, dude.
Mate, I'm over here in my glass house with my trebuchet in the back garden. I'm happy.
Yeah. But the thing is, yeah, I've been watching like documentaries and a lot of them because it's, you know, back on the agenda is, you know, gun rights and gun laws and all that. And then I started like looking at this and then I realized like this is not a new thing. Like, this has been going on for fucking forever. This is.
Jartan, let me cut you off at your knees right there. Before you go off on your diatribe, let's finish the intros and introduce who the fuck we are. Because you have gone in like the Stig. You've literally just put your foot down and gone. So, for everyone who's tuning into us right now, this is the Bin podcast. This is.
Do this, and I'll go get a fucking glass of wine. Oh no, that's wrong. There we go.
Go get a glass of wine, you wanker. So this is the Bin podcast, and this is where we have our take on everyday politics in the layman's term. In the sense of we analyse what's going on in the news, in the media, and general politics, and have our own view. And we invite experts in to tell us what is going on and what is not going on, and kind of make our own opinions based on people that know more stuff than us. This week it is just myself, the Waymaker, and Jartan, who has just gone to pour himself a glass of wine, and his illustrious missus, who is kind of hiding in the background. But Val, hello Val, I know you can hear me. So this is basically our take on the week's politics and giving our 2 penneths worth. And hopefully we come across as a neutral arbiter of what's going on with the news. We do have our biases, and those biases will come out within the conversation. And we do butt heads, but we do agree. And the beauty of this particular podcast is that we can agree to disagree, have arguments, we can rage quit. Not that I've ever done that. Once. But that's what we do. So,
dude, in all fairness though, only two people who rage quit is me and you.
Yeah, yeah, and I think I only rage quit on the Hot Tag Wrestling podcast, which is our sister show, and that was because I was just, I don't know, angry and drunk.
So,
I think is that not the criteria for a rage quit?
angry and drunk.
Angry and drunk.
I think that's criteria for like 90% of the activities I've done in my entire, adult life.
Oh, fair dues. So, Jartan, what is going on over in the Swedish area of the world?
I've told you, if you want to sit there and scream, you need to come up here and sit there and scream. You can't sit all the way back there.
Hold up. Val?
Yeah.
Val, come and co-host.
That's what I've been saying all.
Come and co-host. There we go. Now not only have we got an intelligent voice, but we've also got some eye candy.
Oh.
Me, eye candy today? Nah, I don't think so, but
Tank mate.
thanks, mate.
Hey, by the way, dude, can you do me a favour?
Yeah.
Can you check your mic settings because you're distorting the fuck out of my speakers?
Am I over-modulating?
Yes.
If I'm over-modulating, then that means... where's Yeti? How is that?
A lot
yes.
fucking better, mate.
You got it.
Sorry.
If you use the right mic...
My what we were talking about earlier, they actually flipped my settings. So my mic was coming out of my Yeti and my headphones was coming... Yeah.
Excuses.
No, this happens every week. I don't know what happens, but every time I shut down my laptop, it flips all of my settings. So every time I have to come in and reset them.
Because you haven't changed your standard settings, right?
No, I haven't changed my standard settings.
Yeah, but you need to do that. That's the whole point. You need to set.
Well, let me look into that and let me do that. Thank you, sir. Please, may I have another?
I'll report that out, mate. By the way, yeah, I did an interesting thing today.
What did you do? Did you park a motorbike in a 3-story house?
No.
Okay.
Almost though.
No, I did actually. I think you could do this for about 254.3 years without actually guessing what happened to me today. And it does involve vehicles and a crash.
Mm-hmm.
It does involve vehicles and a crash. Okay.
Yes.
No, let's not.
All right.
Just spit out. There's no point me speculating because I'll be here forever, as you say.
All right. So I went to drop off some scrap metal at a scrapyard, and I got crashed into by an already wrecked automobile that has gone through the crasher that rolled down a fucking heap and into my truck.
Okay. What are the odds?
I don't know, but this did not happen to anybody but me. So this vehicle has been crashed. It has been actually, just condemned, and they've put it through a crusher, so it's about this big, but it still weighs about a ton, right?
Do you think the gods of motorized vehicles are telling you something?
So this vehicle that is basically just a cube of fucking compressed metal crashes into me, which shouldn't even be a fucking possibility in the first place.
How has it got wheels? They missed the wheels.
Like they just build it like a fucking Lego house, and then one of these fucking cubes rolled down, hit my truck, and straight down on the right side. Who crashes into A fucking vehicle that's not even a vehicle. Just me. That doesn't happen.
Yeah, literally just you.
Yeah. How do you explain that? How do you explain that to your insurance company? So what was the license plate number? And then they look it up and they're like, yeah, but this car, it was what?
This car was destroyed like 3 days ago.
Yeah, it was, this car does not exist anymore. Nah. So we're gonna have a live show where Val is gonna try to pick up some cat sick from the floor, which is always a fucking hoot in my book. Which cat threw up again?
Val.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, if she's wearing just that T-shirt, then we could probably get some viewers out of that. So
wrong page, mate. We need to put that.
Oh, we need to speak up to Mikey.
Yeah. So yeah, that happened to me. Other than that, well, it's. I just wish Nerdy was here to hear that story. Fuck you, dear no. So yeah, I don't know how that happens. Other than that, tomorrow is Midsummer's Eve in Sweden, which it basically means that we all, jump around a giant phallus symbol stuck into the ground and pretend we're small frogs. All right, here we go. First attempt to put.
Have we got multicam on this or?
No, I can't be bothered to go get it, dude. Like I've been away for 6 days. Just got up. Yeah. You can hear it.
Is that her heaving?
And that's cat sick. Like I'm not being buggy. That's just for picking up the cat sick.
Oh God! Imagine what she looks like when she sees your genitalia.
Basically the same thing.
Oh my God's sake!
Yeah, this is going to be our entire show. This is going to take about.
Oh wow! This took a turn. This took a turn. So there's me looking up links for Mick Lynch, the RMT union leader, and there's you and your good missus vomiting over cat sick. Excellent. This is the standard that we have come to know and love. Wow. Drink it in, everyone.
Doorknob says, "Okay, that's someone's kick. I'm sure this stream will go viral."
After all these years of trying, Jartan, it took Val hurling in the corner.
Yeah, fucking 5 years of fucking research and shit, and we go viral because somebody's throwing up on her stream.
Oh wow! Half naked woman hurls guts up in corner. Anyway, Jartan, we roadmap for today's show. We're trying.
I don't want to talk about politics. I just want to talk about shit.
Okay, well,
I want to spend an hour just talking about shit because.
Okay, let's go.
Because summer's around. There's been.
Has she got a radio mic on? Is she sitting there just like with a mic pack
and
earpiece?
You don't even know. Wait, give me a second.
Welcome everyone to the Bin Podcast, where you can virtually hear someone hacking their guts up. This is what we do. Write it down. Oh God! For the audio listeners, Jartan has now got a camera that he is now going to aim at his good lady who is being rather ill, cleaning up their feline. What's that gun? Feline vomit, if we will.
I need to go through
this, I think.
Yeah, this is a technical thing where Jartan is now attempting to plug in a camera, but he's doing it all off camera. The audio is live. The audio is live.
Why won't my camera work? Don't get it.
Did she just say help me?
I don't.
And you're like, fuck you, I'm streaming.
Yeah, basically.
Ladies and gentlemen, the modern man.
I can't get this camera to work for some reason. No.
Oh. Did you plug it in?
I have. It's plugged in. Doesn't show up. Look.
Check your drivers.
I am.
Val, are you with us? Tap once for yes and 2 for no. Right, she's still with us. We're good. This is brilliant.
Well, there we go.
Val.
I don't know how to describe it to you.
It's all right. We can hear it. Jartan, does this remind you of the day you proposed?
Yeah, this is basically the same thing. Yeah, G-Hub. I already have that. Yeah. Don't I? There you go. Oh, there you go. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh, yep.
Right now, Mikey Famine is scratching himself all over.
Yes.
Either us two fucking unleashed on this show.
Yes.
On our own.
All of the above. Right. Okay, I think I got it working now. What? What?
Can you fucking pick it up?
What?
No.
The BIM podcast has turned into a domestic dispute.
Something.
Oh, I can do it.
In the chat, tons of vomit. Mikey hates cute.
Oh, I'm so happy.
This is so grim.
Oh, dude, you have no idea how much fun I'm having.
Right, come on, Jartan, let's get serious. Come on.
No, I'm not going to be serious today.
Don't get serious. Just have a laugh.
Yeah, I am. I promise. There you go. Select camera. There we go. Oh, I got it. Whee!
Oh God.
Oh.
And this is the exact moment that Jartan realised he was single.
This is like, an entire roll of toilet paper. She's somewhere around here.
Right. Jartan, I need you to explain to me the logic, right? How many cats do you have?
7.
Okay, so what is the potential? What is the potential for one of those cats to vomit?
Once a day. At least
Okay.
once a day.
So is this kind of counterproductive to you having that many felines in your property if it's going to result in this?
I don't know how to describe this to you. I'm just going to leave the camera there. No, but it happens all of the time.
What? Right. Okay. Why would you have a being in your custodianship that is going to produce this reaction on a daily basis? Why would you do that? And then multiply it by 7. Was it 7 you said?
7, yeah.
Yeah. So you've got 7 times this potentially happening every day.
Yes.
This is a really, really extreme form of bulimia.
Like, at least once a day, one of the cats are going to throw up somewhere around the house.
But Val's thrown up more than 7 times.
Yes. She's tried to have the cat pick it up.
Val, my darling, go outside. Let Jartan clean it up. Fuck's sake.
Val, you want to trade places? I can pick up the puke, but you have to talk to Wayne. She'd rather pick up the cat sick than talk to you, Wayne. That says something.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Hey.
you wait till my visit. You wait till my visit. I'll offer a nice cup of tea. Would you like some sugar or some polonium 210?
Yeah. Babe, sit down and talk to Wayne and I'll take care of it.
Yeah.
All right, come on,
Right.
Val.
Sit down, babe.
The camera's gone wonky.
Yeah, give me a second.
This is the most eventful episode of the BIM podcast ever. Hello, Val.
Hello.
I've heard every one of your primordial noises ever.
It's so disgusting, and I can feel it.
Oh God. This is surreal. So it's kind of just me at the minute.
Yeah.
Deal's a deal. You're now a co-host of the BIM podcast.
So welcome to the BIM podcast with myself and Val.
Thank you so much.
There we go. There we go. This feels like counselling.
I can just feel it in my hand with all that paper. It's warm, it's clippy, it's disgusting.
Babe, it was so much paper, I couldn't feel what was paper and what was sick. It was just.
But I can feel it. In my head, I can always feel it. I can
only in your head.
Jartan, take that as a compliment. In her head, she can feel it. Okay.
Yes.
So just
basically like having sex with me, then.
I can't feel it. It's there. It's in it.
It's somewhere.
Where is it? I don't know.
Is it in
Feels nice.
Why are you in a different room? Right, Val, are we over the cat sick incident now?
I think so.
I'm going to give you some really top advice when it comes to cat sick and how to deal with it. Don't have cats.
Don't deal with it.
Or send Jartan to deal with it.
Yeah.
Because
it's doing it good though.
No, like this is punishment, right? For us having 7 fucking cats, right? You can't just want to have more cats and when one of them throw up or piss or shit somewhere, you don't pick it up, right? So if you want to have cats, pick it up. I don't mind picking it up.
Mm-hmm.
It just shouldn't be my job all the time because I'm not the one who wanted 7 cats. I bought 2 of them.
I don't know.
2.
You see, I
I've
can't.
got Ozzy and he's 15, and I got Belle who's got wonky feet.
I'm going to compare your situation to our situation with our youngest daughter. Now, our Florence, when she's soiled herself, I kind of ignore it and walk upstairs, and then when the good lady smells it, she goes, "Oh, you had a poo, Wayne. Do you know she's pooed? I'm sorry. Has she? I didn't notice."
And that's me too. So I don't deal with that.
So now she wants.
Person,
So now we're going to have 7 kids too, I guess. And I'm going to change it all the time.
Really? Right, Val, you up to having 7 kids?
We got 5.
Yeah, but you're up to having another 7.
What the fuck are you looking at me for?
Just put it on you.
That? The kids?
No.
No.
Thing is, what is the age spread of your kids combined?
Well, the youngest is 9, and the oldest is 23, so it'll be 14 years.
Wow. Could you imagine yourselves having any more?
She's 12 years younger than me, dude.
Yeah.
Don't fucking look at me.
I'm 28, so I can have.
Yeah. Jartan's spitting out dust these days.
Not all the spitting, like everything that comes out of me is just dust.
It's just like you know.
It's like corn fucking tube. It's just everything is just like embalmed and fucking rotting. And when I sneeze, like it just comes out as fucking tar.
You know when you try and start up a car that you've not started for like 8 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, bless you, Jartan. I'm sure in the Scandinavian region they've got medical things that can help you out with that.
What is the age at your place for having kids for the first time? Their first
average.
It's changed. See, I would probably have been average when we had Sienna, so I was 35. Yeah, but the thing is, a lot people get their careers in front of them before they start having kids. Whereas when I was a kid, people were having kids before they started their careers. Like I've got mates that a mate of mine got married this weekend in Cyprus, and his boy is like 21.
Yeah, but
the same age as me.
I do think that's a working class kind of thing, right? Because most truck drivers or people in, let's call them blue collar professions, right?
Yeah.
Carpentry and all that. They usually start working straight out of high school. Right? Like I did. Right?
Same.
Yeah. When I was 19, I was fully employed. Like I got out of high school and
did have a daughter though.
Yeah, I already had a daughter, but I was, we both were ridiculously
young, dumb, and full of cum.
Yes. So she was 16 and I was 16 when we both had kids, just not to each other. What?
12 years old now.
Yeah, but then you were 16.
Yeah.
And I was 16 when I had kids. It's just not, you had kids
with another father.
Yeah. And I have kids.
Brother with another mother.
So the point is, we both were 16, which is ridiculously young over here.
That's shocking. It's not me passing judgment on either of you.
I'm just going to make my point, and then we can go back to talk about that, because that's actually quite an interesting topic to talk about, young parents. Because, but I'm going to get back to that. But but when I started working, when I was 19, when I got out of high school, I started working. I did truck driving, I worked in bars and all of that, and I worked full time, and then I went into the military service and all of that. But I've always had a job, right? Even when I started in uni, I had a job. And I think it's more. I think it's more of a blue collar thing. You get a job, you kind of, by the time I was 30, I was a homeowner. I had 2 kids. I got married and all of that. People who set their careers first, they usually don't get married until 35. And even if they do
Yeah.
get married, they don't have kids because, they want to get settled. They want to live in that big city where it costs, you know, way too much to live, so they need to get all the finances, and then they overthink it, and then it's not the opportune time because they want to go to, I don't know, fucking Abu Dhabi for a holiday, and they don't want to bring any kids.
Yeah.
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 And
Just
I need to talk about nanny ads also, but getting back to the whole having kids when you're young, and I have an absolutely fantastic
daughter.
23-year-old daughter. She's just got out of nursing school, so she's a registered nurse now, got her job, moved in with her boyfriend, which is fucking weird that she actually lives with her boyfriend. Because
who the fuck is Reggie?
basically, yeah, and I don't really feel like I'm old enough to live with a woman, so how the fuck can my daughter live with a guy? I just don't get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
So
and I'm
this
mentally
is
proud of her,
this is
but it's not something that I would recommend because it has not always been easy.
Well, this is something that I wanted to explore with you because obviously both of you were young parents, and I'm an older parent. Purely because I like, for me, I mean, there's potential that there are lots of little waymakers around, but we don't want to talk about that because
Oh, Wade's trying to have us believe that he had sex
Mm.
before he met Carrie. That's fucking hilarious, dude. Oh,
yeah,
is this like when you're gonna have us think that you were like a reality TV star, but nobody can find the footage again?
no, because no one will ever find that footage. And if that footage ever emerges, I will deny all knowledge of it.
Dude, I was a Hollywood star all through the 90s and 2000s. Like I started all
that
of the action movies, but it
mhm.
just burned down.
that would that would explain why you're a friend of Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah. Epstein, Weinstein, all the Steens.
All of them. All of the
I know all
Steens.
the Steens.
In fact, Jartan, aren't you nicknamed as the Steen Train?
Yeah, no. How's Andrew doing this days? Prince Andrew, is he all right? We've had some good times.
Prince Andrew.
Oh, what was his name again? The guy who had COVID.
And he's really good friends with your mate.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like we met a couple of times. We had such a good time. We went to this island a couple of times. Went on this guy's jet.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Can you elaborate on that?
No.
Why not?
NDA.
Fucking NDA. Who are you, Vince McMahon?
Hey.
Oh god. There's a joke for a fucking hot take.
Right. So I think that even though me and Val less than about 300 miles from each other, right? And 12 years apart, both got kids when we were 16. I think that our experiences of being a young parent is quite different. Right?
So how would you compare your differences? I mean, I don't used to get too personal. Just share what you're comfortable sharing because it's really interesting. In fact,
let's do that.
Jartan, let me finish. Laying this out. So I would like to compare your differences as young parents and my more mature parentage and see where we can find similarities, find common ground, where we agree, where we disagree on parenting styles, if you will. because I think that'd be quite interesting in the sense of you came to it at a young age where your brain wasn't as mature as it is now. And if you had your time again, would you do things differently?
No.
No.
I was 16 when I was pregnant. I did go the first year in what do you call it? No, sir.
That's cool.
High school. So the first summer break,
Hmm?
yeah, I did work all the second and the third studies.
Hmm.
So I did finish high school the first summer break
Yeah.
because that so I can be with my son. And I did also had a father who was 7 years older than me. He was at work. He was
How,
we did
sorry, Val. How much older was he than you?
7 years
7 years old.
older.
Okay.
Yeah. So and I also got so much help from my sister and from my mother. And I we also have week to week with our kids,
Hmm.
me and their father. So yeah, I love to be a young mother. I love to feel young, and now also I'm a young mother to soon to be 11 years old son.
But you're not that young.
Wow. Right, Val. I'm on your side. Yeah, he's old as fuck. So tell him to wind his neck in.
Yeah, I know.
Mm.
Wow, you're beautiful.
But
Uh,
how did you?
yeah.
How did you both find being? Because there is so much conflict in being a young parent and so many demands that are put upon you, especially when you're trying to find your own way in life. Like how did you find being a parent as to being forming yourself into an adult at the same time? How did you find
I
that?
was even when I was a teenager. I was like a young adult. I was
Hmm.
needing to have a family at my own because I was loving that living in a house and be preparing food and be with my kids, and that's my biggest dream even when I was just a kid.
Mm.
So to me, when I was pregnant, I wasn't unsure. I just didn't know that
And
it was right.
and how did your peer group, your friends around you, how did they react to you being a mum at such a young age? Were they supportive, or did a lot of people like distance themselves, or were they
They were
embracing?
they was always with me.
Yeah.
Like my choice, my choice. So I can do whatever I wanted, and if I was going to have the kid or not having the kid, it was up to me.
Hmm.
And they are going to still be with me, uh, even if I don't or if I choosing to have the kid.
Yeah.
And all my life, I have such a small group of people beside me. Just I'm like a family girl. I like to spend time with
I know you are. I know you are.
my father and mother and sister, and that's me, and always have been me. So even in that stage, so I just didn't. If someone did leave my side just because I choosing to have a kid, yeah, let them go.
Yeah. You don't need that. You don't need that.
I don't
And
need that, and they don't need me. So yeah.
and my follow up question to that is, as a young mum, are there any things that you felt that you missed out on because you were a young mum that you couldn't do because you were a young mum? Are there any things that you look at your peer group and your cohort and look at them and go, oh, I wish I could do that, but being a parent, or do you look at it the other way and say, no, I'm a parent, so I don't really care about that?
I can do that now, and if I
Mhm.
wanted to do something, my kid's father let me to do something that I really wanted. So
Yeah,
I didn't want to go to parties and be with the drunk friends, or you know,
yeah.
I love to be a parent and a mother to my kids. So
No, that's
uh,
fantastic. And Jartan, I'd like to pose the same question to you, if you will.
Yeah.
Um, are there any things that you look at your cohort and the people that you graduated school with, and seeing the things that they did that you couldn't do because the fact that you were a parent at such a young age? Are there any
No,
things that you look at and go, I wish I could have done that then?
no. But
Fantastic.
that's mainly because I was a shit parent when I was a kid.
Okay, that's
yeah,
that's very honest of you.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
thank
um,
you.
I I started off, being 16, turning 17, thinking that everybody expected me to act like I was 26, going on 27, right?
Hmm.
Because we were having this kid and everything, and when I couldn't live up to my own expectations of that, I kind of fell apart.
Mm.
Uh, and a lot of other, a lot of, you know, life is complex. It's not black or white, and it's never just one thing. But I can only
Yeah.
speak to my own mistakes and what I've done. But I wasn't a good dad, and fortunately, this really really awesome guy stepped into my place. He's still living with her mom today, and has been doing so for the last 23 and a half years. He stepped in. He's been the greatest stepdad. He's been the soccer coach. He's been the guy going along with everything. Just being the greatest guy in the world. And he's also been the one encouraging my daughter to see me and me see her. Like always, um, you know, reaching out. Like so, he's been a great guy, and he's taking care of this. And he was a few years older than us as well, so that helped. Um,
Dude, that's really, uh, like the humility that you're expressing there is really,
no,
like,
but credit's where credit's due.
nice to see. No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, but credit's where credit's due. When I became of age, I reached out and I tried to do as best as I could with the resources and the things that I had to offer. And we have a functioning and good relationship today.
Hmm.
And you know, I try to not focus so much on what could have been and more on yeah, I saw that too.
I love the fact that Val tried to slide that in there. Just tidy him up. Just tidy him up. Just tidy him up.
So yeah,
Well played. Well played.
no, but the point is that you can't really just look back and regret everything. Like you can only try to do it better the next time.
Oh, yeah,
And
of course, of course.
and we've had some conversation about this, me and my daughter, now that she's a grown up, and it's a functioning and a good relationship. We talk to each other on a regular basis, and we try to make it work from the perspective that we have, and yeah, it's it's good. But for me, it wasn't easy.
Mm.
Um, there's a lot of reasons for that, which I don't want to get into. It's in the past,
No, 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 no.
but
That's fair
but
enough.
I think that both of these perspectives, both of the fact that we both did, roughly the same thing at roughly the same age, and have very different perspectives on how that went, shows how.
Do you have any regrets about having kids as young as you did?
Of course not. I've got the greatest 23-year-old daughter in the world, so
Mhm.
how can you regret that?
Is the right answer. Is the right fucking answer.
So there's no fucking way that you can regret having a kid.
Yeah.
It's
No. The question was not loaded
To
in.
regret her, it's the age.
yeah, no, I can't.
Yeah.
I couldn't answer that because I couldn't imagine
Yeah.
my life without
It
her.
was the question was not a loaded
No. But I'm
critical
saying,
question.
for me, I have to think that all the events that happened in my life have led me into where I am today. And where I am today is in a good place, and I'm happy, and I'm a bit overworked, but we're doing all right. And I love my daughter. I've got 3 kids, and I love them to death.
Yeah.
They're everything.
Yeah.
I also have
The thing is, it's fascinating to see.
just let me say it now. I also have
Sorry.
these 2 amazing boys that I adore.
I know you do, mate. I know you do. Full disclosure, Jartan has told me this off air on the phone in private conversations. He is massively proud of the boys.
Yeah.
Massively.
And I think that it's also the dynamic involves extended family, her ex-husband and the kids, and
The bonus mother.
yeah,
They are welcoming him.
Yeah, he remarried.
Yes.
Before I even moved in with Val, when we were just dating, they invited us over for barbecue, which was immensely just. I was weirded out by it
Here
because
we are, and we are welcoming you just to be with us.
Yeah, because that has not been the environment of my ex-wife, or that has not been the culture that I've had from my ex-partners. But coming in there and them being there, being generous, just having us over for a meal and having a conversation with.
You can call my kid's father whenever you want.
Yeah.
And he are feeling safe with that.
So it's just again, it's like buying 2 Volkswagen Golfs from the 1990s and expecting them to be the same just because they were made the same day at in the roughly same way. Doesn't mean that they turn out the same. It's all about how you nurture that relationship forward. And as I said, she has one experience. That's her. She owns that, and I have mine, and I own that. But I wanted to say this sort of, to kids out there. It's not the end of the world. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't. My story doesn't have to be your story, and her story doesn't have to be either. But it's all depending on where you are in life and your outlook on it. So, but let's change this around. So you were 35.
Yeah.
When you had your first kid.
Yeah.
How did that work?
No, just when I was almost 30, when I had my last one, I was I turned 30 just a couple of months before.
I've never been there.
Yeah, you're not there yet. But I was scared out of my fucking mind in a way that I have never been scared before.
Why?
Because all of a sudden it was like I knew what I was in for. You know, like we just had, we had Evan just 2 years before, and I had, you know, I knew everything, and we were starting everything over, and sort of that. The experiences from because, you know, from all those 13 years between my oldest and my youngest
Mm-hmm.
changed my entire perspective on what having kids meant.
Mm-hmm.
So you doing for the first time being 5 years older than I was when I had my last one.
Yeah.
Was what?
Right. Talk among talk.
Just my father just texted
Just
me.
texted. He can't look at the Bean Cup. Can't
look at the Bean Cup podcast.
Go call him and tell him to.
So it's on Twitch.
Yeah, it's on Twitch, but so he sort of needs to just use his Facebook to create an account. Okay. You can use
Jartan, talk amongst yourselves for literally 30 seconds. I need to just run out there and come back.
Well, what we'll do? There's no way for us to pause this, is it?
No. As in, I'll just jump off the stream.
All right. Well, I don't think we have like a waiting screen.
No.
No.
We can talk about it.
What we're going to talk about?
Are we going to have a kid? Do you think so? How do you feel about having a new kid? Can you be a bit scared?
All right, all right. You want me to be honest about this? All right, it scares the living fucking daylights out of me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
why?
Because I'm almost 40 years old. Right. So by the time this kid is 18, 19, finishes high school, moves out, get the fuck out of my life, I'm fucking 60. 59, 60 years old.
So what's wrong about that?
Back again.
Didn't Hugh Hefner have some?
Yes, but I don't want to use Hugh Hefner as, you know...
Hugh Hefner's a bad example.
Yeah, I don't want to use him as a metric as a good parent.
We are keeping the public, okay?
No, but what I'm saying is that for me, it's very... I'm very ambivalent about it. Like, it's both ways. I love having kids. I love your kids. I love my kids. I love my brother's kid. I adore all of them, and I enjoy watching them.
All other kids than mine.
I love watching them grow, turn into people, you know, developing their own personalities. I love all of that.
Do you?
But doing those 2 first years when you're, you know, sort of trying to get them to sleep.
Yeah. That's awful.
Where it's just work.
That's awful.
And I'm fucking 40.
Changing diaper and, you know, all the screaming at night.
Yeah, they're just fucking puking. You can't even pick up cats.
They are even 2 humans at that time.
Right. Come on, I'm here now.
I don't agree with that, by the way. I do not agree with that.
They aren't.
But what I want to say is that I'm sort of... I'm really struggling here because yes, I do want to have a kid with you, babe. Like a lot. At the same time, it really fucking scares me because I know that you don't like being pregnant very much.
Oh, I hate it. It's awful.
Yeah, we'll fucking improve the cookies then. It's just... Am I ready to go through, you know, the sleep late nights, all that stuff one more time?
Hold up. Don't give me this fucking toffee. You tell me, you brag about the sleepless nights you have on the fucking truck.
Yeah.
Come on.
I get paid for that. The kid just cost me money.
I'm gonna sip my wine, so it's none of my business.
No, but you asked me, and I answered it. It's
like but you literally just turned around and said, "I get paid for that," but this.
No, you're not.
I'm
making a
pregnant.
false equivalence.
Babe, you can't get pregnant by doing the thing that we do. She just eats all our kids.
What? No, I don't.
Okay, right. This is the
Okay,
opinion of
please wait, answer the
Jata and Reen. This is not the opinion of the Bin podcast. We do not approve of such behaviour unless it's over 18 and subscribe.
There you go. Sorted.
Voilà.
The views and opinions of Shardon does not reflect the views.
Thank you very much. And I've just been messaged by my friend once. Oh, God, what does he want?
Just trying to figure out why people can't get it. Just tell them to fucking download Twitch.
We're not on YouTube anymore, are we?
No, we're just on. I
Just
think
on
we're on
Twitch.
YouTube.
What about Facebook?
I think,
I forget. I have nothing to do with the technical stuff. I just turn up.
dude, I think that I've checked into every box.
I'm on Twitch. That's it.
Just give me a second. I'll check if we're on YouTube.
We are on Twitch. Oh, we are on YouTube because Doorknob Ed is on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. I'll
Doorknob
just
Ed's comments are coming through YouTube. So, oh no, they are. It's all. Oh fuck! It's on Twitter. Oh
Are
shit!
you live on Twitter as well?
Yeah, Twitter. Oh
Right.
shit! If we're doing that, I'm gonna fucking share it.
Oh, I can look at this in VR. Right. How do I share? Jesus Christ. I used to be good at this stuff. I'm not anymore.
Yeah, I'm on my phone, so
There we go. Yeah, I'm just going to send it to you, Dad.
Oh, there we are, right there. Look at us, right there.
Right there. Right. I'm just going to send that this. There we go. Yeah. I forgot what we talked about.
We're
Kids.
talking about
Wait.
parenting.
No,
You're putting it on me, you bastards.
the doorknob says, you're also live on the BBC. What button did you all push?
There's only one BBC right here. Wayne Maker.
Wanker. What?
Oh,
Push
fuck
baby
you.
button? I don't know. So wait, 35 years old,
Yep.
34, and then Carrie comes home.
Say something
and she
nice
comes
about me,
No.
Brenna. I love you, Brenna.
Let's say
Please
something.
relax.
No.
Yeah,
Let's say something nice about Brenna.
please. Please.
So no, but here's the deal. So you were 34 years old. Fucking Carrie comes in and she says,
I
"Wayne,
want a kid.
No. I did the coming in.
10 of them.
what?"
Please come in.
Oh, Charlton, you're so slow.
I've learned to ignore the things that I don't want to hear.
Oh god.
Live on
Yeah.
fucking Twitter.
Shall I tell the origin story of Sienna? I'm going to tell the origin story of Sienna.
Fucking go for it.
Right. So, myself and Kerry had been talking, been on a few dates over a period of 6 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to the cinema, and it was when we went to watch X-Men Days of Future Past. That's how long ago it was. And she was being really off with me, really off. And we was like, early into our sort of like courtship period. And I thought, fuck, she found something in my house, like from my ex, or I've not made my house girlfriend proof at all. I'm sitting there thinking, oh shit, what she found. And so we went to the cinema, watched the film, come home. She's flying to Vegas the next morning. And I'm laying in bed and I'm just kind of going, what the fuck's going on? She's in the bathroom brushing her teeth, doing her evening ablutions and whatnot. And then she gets into bed, lays down and goes, oh, by the way, I'm pregnant. And then fucks off to Vegas for the next week. Like just literally just mic drops like that. Fucks off to Vegas next week. And I was petrified. I was absolutely. I've known this girl 6 weeks. I know. You know, how much can you know about someone in 6 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
And we're having these conversations while she's in Vegas. She's like, "Oh, I can't tell Emma who she went with, because she's not drinking. She's not like, you know, doing the usual Vegas kind of stuff, and she's trying to put it off as much as she possibly can." And then she said to me, and this is when she was 29 at the time. She said, "I've always wanted to have a baby by the time I was 30." And I said to her, "Well, I've got all of the laddishness out of me. I need to be a dad." And we said, let's do this after 6 weeks. And don't get me wrong, it's been a fucking struggle at times, but she is the most she's the most perfect partner for me. She's the perfect mum. She's amazing. And then 7 years later, we had little Florence, who is my little bruiser, who looks exactly like me when I was her age. And
Don't worry, mate. She'll grow out of it.
fuck you. She'll smash the fuck out of you when you come over here, mate.
Will
I'm telling you now, Florence, I'm going to train her to put you in a crippler crossface. She's going to make you tap.
Yes.
You'll be like, oh, hello, Florence, it's Uncle Jartan. She'll be like, yeah, there you go.
Dude, the state I'm in, Florence could probably make me tap now. So I'm not arguing.
Val, make him tap. Make him tap. Just put him in a cross arm breaker. Put him in a cross arm breaker quickly, right now.
I'm just doing this.
No. Right, move your right arm under his left arm, fling it up behind his back, and then twist his wrist. No, the other way.
I can't do that.
No, right. So like this, like underneath and then up.
What? Like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Underneath and up, and then twist his wrist left.
Ow.
There you go.
Ouch.
Jartan, you can thank me
Let's
later.
do something again. It was
Okay. Val, sit behind Jartan. Put both arms across his neck.
When did this turn into how much can we hurt Jartan podcast?
now.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Because all it was going to be was just put your arms across like this, across behind his neck. Put your arm up, grab his left ear, and then just slowly lean that way.
I can do that. I just have that one.
Or maybe no. Is also a suggestion. Like, let's not. No,
Yeah, we were talking about babies.
Say hey. Say hello to my father. I think he's in here to visit.
Hello, Val's daddy.
Patrick.
I'm
Val's daddy.
Patrick.
No. you're not.
Hang on.
You.
What? I ain't doing anything.
You just told me that Shartan is my daddy.
Whoa, no. That's
No, don't
that-
say that. In
that's a
front
different
of my
kind of
mother.
website. That's a different kind of website.
No, so here's the deal, right? So
Val,
Val's
skriv it today, Papa.
yeah. So Val said, that say hello to my daddy, and it's like he's your father, I'm your daddy. She just, tossed me out of the picture. Basically, what happens?
So,
Yeah.
when you got your first
When
kids,
you got your first period, how old were you, Wayne?
I was 7. I was very disturbed.
no, you're not.
I was bleeding out of my dick hole.
You was in school. You was at school, and you just was sitting in the chair and like
Yeah,
just all bleeding out.
that's exactly what happened.
Nurse, please come get me.
That's exactly what happened.
But did you have a work when you have your first kid? Did you?
Yeah, no. I was in
Okay to have a kid.
right. I've been in the job that I'm in now for 14 years, saving the planet, and I've still not fucking saved it in my diesel van.
Just
But I'm
stop doing it, okay?
I'm doing my best.
Nej, men nu får du stanna kvar. Ja.
There you go. That's what I get.
So, do you want another kid? Do you want another kid?
No. We're done. We are 2 and in. So we have Sienna, who is our pretty much this generation's poster girl child of what a kid is, and we have Florence, who is going to be 2 in a week. She's going to be 2 in a. What is that about? Oh, yeah. By the way, I'm not here next week because I'm in Gran Canaria.
23, mate. 23.
Hmm?
Shut up. 23. All I've got to say to you, 23.
Yeah. I know.
Serious?
But so
My daughter lives with her boyfriend.
yeah, but the thing is,
soon to be pregnant.
Jartan, what you don't understand is you are younger than me. Bullshit. But that's why Val was retching earlier. Because she looked at you, looked at me, and went, "How's he younger than Wayne?"
Yes.
So, no, but here's the deal, though, right? It's basically a race to the finish. Who gets the next kid, me or my daughter?
Hang on.
Your daughter. I think.
Who do you think? Let's have a poll.
Wait. I'm talk amongst yourself. I've literally just got a really important message that I need to read quickly.
We can have some, some elevator music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
11. Floor 11.
The elevator music doesn't say what floor you're on. That's the actual elevator. It's just supposed to be stupid fucking melodies that doesn't mean anything.
Get
Because
floor 11. Get the fuck out.
have you seen the YouTube clip of the two Scottish guys trying to get voice recognition elevator to work?
No.
Yeah.
11. 11.
Yeah, that one.
11. You have to try it in an American accent. 11. It's fucking hilarious.
Sorry, I've just been offered a bouncer job.
Bouncer job
Mm.
in a bouncy castle. No, sorry.
Yeah, no, people are going to jump on my tummy.
Yeah.
Fucking dick.
I think that's my gig, dude.
Yeah, more you. Look at this. Look. Fucking trim daddy.
Oh, Wayne.
17 stone now, mate.
That's about the same as my right thigh.
It's half my chopper.
You can do this, Shatton.
Well, this is the thing, though. Like 20 years ago, I could lose weight like that, right?
When was that?
Yeah, this
Well,
is
years
how it
ago,
works.
that was 20 years
Jartan, this is how it works. This is how it works.
No,
This is
and
how
now
it
that I'm
works.
in my 40s, now I actually have to do something, but I've spent the last 22 years being a lazy fuck, to be honest.
Yeah. What?
I've been to the gym like 5 times. I've paid for a gym membership for quite a few
So-
years. I've fucking never gone there. But now I have to do something for this weight. That's unfair.
I have been to my gym, like my gym that I've been on and off with, Rip Jim Basildon. Hello, there's a free advert. For the last 18 days, I have not missed. I've missed 2 days in them last 18 days. In them 18 days, I have lost a stone. I'm down to 17 stone 4.
I thought you went to the gym to pick up stones, but you keep losing them.
You're an idiot.
I am.
Yeah.
You are. This is true.
What's blah 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 blah?
I'm 251 pounds right now.
Yeah. A stone is an English.
Right.
14 pounds.
7 kilos. 6.5. 6.8.
But what's that? Sack races. What's that?
Meanwhile, all the families are doing sack races. When you stand in a sack and you hop, you know, you put like a garbage bag.
Like in the
on your legs and
midsummer
you,
play.
yeah.
Okay.
Hey, by the way, we need to show you. I'm going to pull up a video for you. And I'm going to show you what we'll be doing tomorrow. No, dude, fuck, we're live on YouTube. I can't show YouTube videos. We'll get a fucking...
No, we're on. Oh shit! Yeah, we are.
Now that sucks. Go and watch. All right. So basically, what we'll do is like we'll play.
Verbally direct people to the link.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna post a link.
VVV.
No, www. Oh.
Okay. Sorry.
You didn't even get that right.
Nope.
No. She's got an A in English, by the way.
Ah, yeah.
Says something about the Swedish fucking school system for you.
VVV.
www. But here's the deal. So what we'll do is we'll all show up and we'll put out our little picnic blankets and, you know, our finest summer garments. And we'll sit around a giant cock shoved into the earth
Like-
with the balls and everything.
Can you get your hand on the other side? How does that?
All right, like that.
That side. Come
What?
No. Come inside.
What?
Come inside.
Like that?
And
What are you trying to do?
No,
Just do
no,
a cross
okay.
like this, right?
Val, can you clarify when you say come inside, please, for the audio listeners? Because this could
Just
turn
to
into
do
a very,
that.
very different
You
podcast.
know.
For fuck's sake.
So this is the
Oh.
last ever published thing that we'll do because we're
Oh.
cancelled.
Val's
We
first
do
and
really
last
last 2
appearance.
years. No, but here's the deal. So basically, you put a giant pole,
Meet
which
some stone. Search it. Google.
it's basically a cross, but it's got balls hanging off the sides because
Mhm.
it's a phallus symbol.
And you dance in like frogs. Like.
Can I tell the story, or do you want to? Yeah.
Hej öron, hej svansar hava det.
Yeah, that.
Yep.
We're doing that tomorrow.
Yep.
On purpose.
Yep.
And we eat herring, a lot of herring, and eggs. Because we don't eat herring on, say, Christmas. Oh, yeah, by the way, we eat herring on Christmas. And we don't eat herring on Easter. Oh, sorry, forgot about that. We eat herring on Easter as well. We basically eat herring in different sauces. Mustard, onion, what else? Cheese.
Mhm.
Yeah, all kinds of herring that we eat. Because, that's what you do on holidays. You eat herring and you drink
Beer.
fermented. No, nubbe.
What is that? What is that
Yeah.
shark shit that you eat?
What?
What? Surströmming? You mean that?
Now that's in the fall, mate.
Oh, okay.
We also eat surströmming in the midsummer.
Nobody eats surströmming på midsommar.
Yes, we do. I do. Oh no, I don't.
You don't eat fish.
So I don't. But yeah, my friends does.
What?
Yeah, on the hard knäckebrödmacka.
No,
Yes,
you can't.
with onions and all of that stuff.
Yeah, potatoes, creme fraiche, and onions. But that's how you eat surströmming. But you don't do that on
Yes.
midsummer. No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No.
You.
No.
Yes.
No.
You.
No.
Yes.
No.
You.
Nay.
You don't, because you're from Norway, though.
No, because I'm right about this. We don't. And nobody will ever do that again. It's herring.
We're
We're back to singing.
Herring isn't that what the Cockneys call roll mops?
No, but so surströmming, that's fermented herring, right?
Yeah. Okay.
It's little let's call them Arctic anchovies. That's
Okay.
sill. Right, let's give me a second. I think it's herring.
I've just got to quickly run upstairs and so I'll
Well,
quickly
let's
run
do
upstairs.
this. Let's just finish up. Turtle? Is that fish? Turtle?
I've never heard of it.
Oh, that's what it says in Google Translate.
Is
Really?
that herring?
No.
It says. Yeah, it's herring. It's herring.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Different word for herring. So yeah, basically we eat herring and we drink the fermented potato liquor and some beers and
Because you're fucking freaks.
yes. And the fermented potato liquor, by the way, is absolutely
But I'm not
amazing.
going to eat, so.
Mm.
Yeah.
I've just been given a job tomorrow, a bouncing job.
All right, so let's do this for
Mhm.
all of us here at the Bin Podcast. This has been a little weird take, but hey.
Do you know? No. Do you know what it's been? It's been.
But for one, we didn't talk about politics. We talked about ourselves,
Kids.
which is our favorite topics.
Mhm.
So for
Let's
me,
say thank you to Wayne.
yes. So for Wayne. From me, Charto, and for our special guest host of the evening,
Valhalla.
Valhalla.
We
Very
thank
bad.
you. We love you. Go to patreon.com/thebitpodcast and sign up for exclusive content. It hasn't been created yet, but it will at some point in the world. You can find...
Jatan, no. We need to whore the shit out of this. We have been instructed by Brenna to whore the shit out of this. So go to your Patreon, sign up. Go to your Instagram. Go to your everything.
Yes.
Like, subscribe, get notifications, all of that shit. Tap, smash the shit out of them buttons. That's what we're supposed to ask you to do.
Okay.
So,
See that button? See that button? See? Fucking get it down, yeah.
Yeah.
all right. And I don't know what's going on. In other news, back to the studio. For all of us here at the Ben Podcast, from Mikey, from Brenna, from Wayne, from me, Shortham, we'd like to thank you. We love you, and
Thank you. Bye.
Valve don't flash. Valve don't flash.